I'm willing to share the pictures of her. The tape they used to tape on the IV was hot pink and glittery, and I'm like, oh, hot pink and glitter, two of my least favorite things in the world. I actually, surprisingly enough, I do actually hate the color pink. It is my least favorite color, but I will rock it because it looks good on me, you know. I don't have pink in my hair this time. It's a rainbow. Let's show off the rainbow. I'll share my mohawk pics too. I don't know if I have ever posted my Instagram link, but you can look at my Instagram. I'll share that on this video if I haven't shared it ever before. And then, of course, you know, my vlogs, a thing occasionally and stuff. Sorry. Yeah, you know, emotions coming back and stuff. Because, you know, I'm normally not in emotions. Ugh. Are you feeding off my energy? Is that why your tail is going like crazy? You probably can't see it, but her tail is like going crazy on me right now. Come here. Oh my gosh. Beanie baby. Come here, beanie baby. She's my little Luna bean. I know it's lunar beam, but she's a Luna bean. Like vanilla beans. Vanilla beans are black. I don't know if everyone knows this. I know this from my scones, and you should know this from my video of me making scones. Oh, recently, I had made scones for my mom for Mother's Day, and, because it requires tea, and usually I just use, you know, Lipton tea bags. But this time I decided to spice up the flavor, and decided to use a flavored tea, not just some plain, ordinary black tea. And so I used chai. It's actually really funny. One of my best friends is actually Indian, and they were saying how before they came to America, because they were born and raised in India, and they came to America in their high school years, I believe. And they're saying how they did not know you could make tea without milk until they came to America. Because the way they make it in India is literally the way that we make our chai lattes, you know, steamed milk and the mixture. So they were like mind blown that we have tea that's just tea leaves and water. And I thought that was very interesting. And the word chai literally in Indian language translates to tea. It's not a flavor there. That's just what tea is called. And so I thought that was pretty interesting too. Tippity tappity, tippity tappity. So, this actually was a stressful week, last week, for my fam. My crown is slipping. Okay, you know what? I'm going to continue the video like this, but blindfold. I had to get asked a very uncomfortable and heart-wrenching question to be asked by a parent. And that was, if as a child, if I ever got sexually harassed or, you know, experienced a predator in a sense, something like along those lines, you know. And this has to do with something I've mentioned in my blog, but I didn't get into details because I don't want to ruin anyone's reputation, because I don't know how true these claims are, especially since they're made by someone that has a very false sense of reality. And her memory is very valuable. Her word is very valuable. She's a compulsive liar, and she will admit to it now. Isn't that funny? A compulsive liar admitting to the truth. But the thing is, like, I could believe that happened. And the more I think about it, and I hate that I think about it, the more it makes me think, oh my gosh, is that why I had that? Or is that why I feel that? And stuff like that. And so it's been a kind of weekend. And then my brother-in-law, he recently lost his job. And both good and bad news because of this. I'm going to be an aunt soon. My sister that's married to that brother-in-law is preggers, and she's planning on leaving her job soon, and now her husband's lost his job, so that makes things very hard for them. And they live with me. They're my next door neighbors upstairs. So yeah, stressful weekend for the family. And I had a little time warp in my brain. I thought my final on Friday was at 12 p.m., like my Thursday final. Not 9:30. So come around 10:30, on half an hour before the finals are ending, I'm messaging my fiance, and I look at my calendar and realized I'm missing my final. There's no way I can make it on time because it takes like 22 minutes at the least to get to my school. And that's also me having to wait for a lift to come. And then there's also me having to wait for a lift to come. And all that jazz. So it's like, there's no way I was going to make it. Okay, so we left it here. But yeah, so I already was doing I was doing kind of shitty in the class because I was letting myself slip. I wasn't doing homework assignments, etc. And it's English. So I can ace that shit, no problem. I may not speak good, but I'm a good writer. I'm a good writer. No, sorry. So, but my teacher was super understanding because she kept on giving me so many chances, and I just felt so bad. Like, my fiance was like, go there, and I'll hold her for you. Like, I'll see if she'd still be willing to. I'm like, no. Look, I don't deserve any of the chances she's already given me. And I cannot ask that of her. I won't ask that of her. It's not fair of me to ask that of her. So I basically accepted the failing of the class because I was just like, even if I passed the final, I knew I wasn't going to pass the class because of how shitty I was letting myself go down the slope. And, so yeah. I missed my final and I cried my eyes out because I wanted to be there at least. Like, I knew I was going to pass the class, but I wanted to be there for my teacher because she had given me so many chances, and I just wanted to show her I appreciate. I wanted to tell her I was going to give her a scone and tell her how thankful I was and how sorry I was in person, but I wasn't able to be there to do that, so I asked my fiance to do that for me, and she told him to give a hug to me for her, and that I had received that text right after I had calmed myself down, and so I started crying again, like, wow, fuck! Yeah, Maiden Faye not good smart. Maiden Faye keep failing classes.